Good morning, my name is Maddie. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm just waiting outside TMS for my appointment. I've been doing TMS for my depression and I really think it's starting to help. Today is session 22, which is exciting. A couple vlogs back, I think, I explain a little bit about what TMS is, why I'm doing it, all that kind of stuff. So you can go watch that if you need to know a bit more. I just had to sit down by the water. It's so nice today. It's a beautiful day. It's still like that winter wind, but it's still really beautiful. I've had a couple of appointments already. I had an intake appointment for a new psych, so I should know by the end of the week who they've kind of matched me up with and everything. And I had an appointment with some like employment people that I see through the government. I have to see them for the payment that I'm on through the government. And then that's it. I'm gonna head home and just relax. I'm feeling quite unwell today physically, so I'm just gonna go home. I've already done some Pilates this morning and taken my dog for a walk. I'm gonna try to do that every day because I feel a lot better when I do. Anyway, it's about time to head into TMS, so let's head in and get all of that done. It's about 6:20. I got up early when my mum went to the gym this morning so that I would just do a little workout because I'm just trying to move my body more. I'm definitely finding that it's helping a lot with my stamina sometimes. In general, I can make it through to further in the day. I'm going to bed, like I'm winding down a bit earlier, but I find that that chunk of the day where I don't have to nap is a lot better and I have a lot more stamina. I can go for a walk. Like everything varies in length and difficulty and all of that kind of stuff, but it's still really nice to feel like I'm doing something for my health. Yesterday I wasn't feeling very well physically again. My sister actually came over to where I get my TMS and we went for a little stroll. We were with my niece. It was nice and slow, but it was just beautiful along the water, and I just didn't really feel like filming. I just wanted to have a day off, so I did. Sorry about the terrible lighting. It is what it is. It's 6:30 in the morning and I didn't bring a thing for the ring light. Sorry. Yeah, so today I've done my workout. I'm gonna go for a walk probably when mum gets back from the gym. I'm just having my Santa coffee. This is literally the best Santa mug ever. It's from Kmart and it's like probably, it's old, like 4 or 5 years old maybe. And I love it so much. They had a reindeer one and I wish that I got it. I did get a different one as either Santa or a reindeer last year or the year before, a year. And Petite Miam sponsor me. Yeah, so I have my immunologist this morning at 8:30. I got into a cancellation last week, so I've got that today, which will be really good because there's just been stuff that's really frustrating me. So I'm glad that I get to chat to him. And then TMS I think is around midday. Today, very exciting, I'm going to take the clothes that I have to give to like charity to the charity bin. I know, big step. They've been around for months. In fact, I think I did this clean out like just after I got the chips, like March. It's now August. Interesting. My vlog would have just gone up. I put it at 6 a.m. this morning so that people can watch it while they're getting ready for work if they want to. I'm gonna have another little read. God, this is such a good book. It's Red Rising. I love it. It's very, like, it takes a while to read for me because it's very, like, small words. And I thought that it was a YA sci-fi, but I think that it's actually like an adult sci-fi, like a normal sci-fi. So yeah, it's a bit more intense. I'm 129 pages in. I'm loving it. It's very good. It's very intense. Like, just so much happens in such a short amount of time, and it's really, really good. Highly recommend. I can't wait to finish this and then get on to the next one. I'm also going to shower today. What a legend. Yes, we'll talk soon. Bye. So this morning went really well with my doctor. He's so lovely. I was in there for an hour. He's just like so thorough. We did talk a lot about books and movies, but he's so thorough, and I feel very like looked after and believed and cared for and all that kind of stuff. So we've got a bit of a treatment plan. I do need to chat with my Sydney gastro before we start on the medication, but I'm feeling really good about it, and I feel like it actually might help and do some good, so that's really nice. I'm just waiting at TMS now. I'm really early because I ended up going to my sister's house. We were going to go for a walk along the water again, but I ended up going over there because my little niece was a bit upset, so we walked instead to her grandmother on her dad's side, so my sister's husband's mum. She has a business near where my sister and her husband live, so we walked there and kind of cheered her up, and she was feeling a lot better by the time we left. It is a super sunny, gorgeous day. You can probably see me sweating, and it's still crisp, but it's so sunny and it's so still. I took my clothes to Vinnie's bin, finally, to the charity bin, so I'm feeling very good about that. That's my tick off for the August reset today, and I'm feeling so good. They've honestly been just sitting there for months and months, so finally got that done. Today's number 25 of TMS, so that means I only have 10 more, which is very exciting, and I'm so excited to see what the effects are going to be after this final 10 because I am feeling so much better already, so that's really positive. I will see you after TMS and see what happens then. Gym again. I'm very proud of myself. That's the first time that I've been twice in 1 week. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are like resistance days at F45. So today was another resistance day, which is why I went. Cardio makes me feel super nauseous, and so does like going too hard, obviously, but I'm a weakling, so that is not a problem. I got there and my stomach like just felt like death. It was crazy. It just got so sore. So I've been wearing my relief pad since then, which is from Glamifying Glow. It's like a mix between a massager and a heat pad, and I really love it. I actually have a discount code. I think it's MR25. I'll put it here, and it's also in my description box, but if you use that, I do make a little bit of commission, and you guys get I think 25% off, which is awesome. But yeah, I really like it. Also, the charge lasts ages, which I really appreciate. I find that TENS machines, I need to be like swapping them like quite often, at least once a day. This has lasted me a week already, and it's not done. So that's awesome, and it's super easy to charge, obviously, just like a TENS machine. Anyway, so my tummy is really sore and a bit upset. I'm so glad that I went to the gym. It just feels so good to be doing something. That feeling of like after you do a workout and you feel like shit and really sore is just the best. And it's honestly, it's been more than 3 years since I've been able to work out and it feels so good. So I'm very happy. So we have TMS, of course, today. Today's number 26, which is exciting. I talked to the doctor yesterday. She was really happy with how it was going as well, which was nice to see from someone who obviously sees patients every day going through TMS, and was really like confident that the 35 sessions would help me to feel really good. So that was nice. I do need to have a shower. Mags and I just went for a walk, which was super nice. It was like crisp, like chilly, but still that's kind of been the weather here, and so sunny, so you can kind of get away with wearing like I wore a t-shirt for a walk the other day, actually, like a t-shirt or a jumper. I normally start off with my puffy jacket and then just like put it around my shoulders. Yeah, so that's nice. But I need to have a shower so that I can put my tube on. I've got some more things that I want to do this week, like I need to put my clothes, like start cleaning my room, and I've decided that I want to start off by doing my clothes, like just start by putting my clothes away that I have accumulated over the last few weeks. I also need to do my bathroom, things like that. I need to put the recycling out from when I got all my tube supplies. I still haven't done that, and that was like last Tuesday or Wednesday that I got them, and I haven't put the boxes out yet. And it's also my niece's swimming lesson at 2, so I'm heading along to help with that. I go along because she's so small, she like wriggles around and can move and stuff. So with my sister like getting changed and all of that, it's just helpful to have someone else there. And also it's literally the cutest thing that I've ever seen in my life, so I love going. Maggie is at the door, so I'm going to go. I'll let Mags in, have a shower, put my tube on. I'll head to TMS, gonna do some more reading. I'm really loving Red Rising. That's the book that I'm reading physically. I'm really loving it. I'm really slow at reading at the moment, but that's okay. But I did just finish the book, The Cousins by Karen M. McManus, I think her name is. I finished that in a day. I started that yesterday morning and I just finished it on the walk. And probably 3 out of 5 stars. I really liked it. It was a cool twist, but I just thought it was a bit slow in some parts. But it was good. It was like an enjoyable book, and I would recommend it if you wanted to have a book to read. I read her other one, One of Us is Lying, probably the same, like just a bit slow in some parts. And I thought the twist, I kind of had guessed that further along, and it's not as fun when you guess twist. But that has a sequel and then a 3rd book coming out, I think. I had such a bad night last night. My feed was just causing so much pain. I've really been struggling with pain lately. But I got up, I did some Pilates just to like try and stretch. Sorry about me shaking. I did some Pilates just to try and like stretch. And then I just felt really nauseous, and then I was vomiting, blah, 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 blah. Just a whole big thing. So I painted my nails. I've just done 2 coats, so I'm just waiting to do the top coat. Bit of self-care. My niece and my sister are coming over at some point today, and then I'm gonna go for a short walk along the water before TMS, which is around midday. I've just spent the morning doing like a bit of worky sort of stuff, like life admin. So it's just one of those days today. It's also just been like a bit of one of those weeks. I'm not sure if I'm gonna run my feed until maybe like tonight. I'll run it again, because I just can't, to be honest. And sometimes it's just like that. I just don't have the energy or I just don't have it in me, really. And that's okay. And I know some other people online who talk about their tube feeding, they are the same, so I don't feel so bad. And I talk to my doctors and stuff about it as well, obviously. So we're just focusing on self-care today. Might have a cup of coffee when I'm done with my nails, and an icy pole, and just keep it at that sort of stuff today. I will see. I'm a bit over it, but I see my mainland gastroenterologist next Wednesday, so that's really good. Hopefully they're okay with going ahead with the immunologist's plan. And also they're like adding some things in. We can talk about like a specific surgery and some medications and things like that. So I'm just hoping that from this I can just get a bit of movement and a bit of stuff going. I've actually been applying for some jobs. It's really hard because my capacity is like, you know, 3 to 4 hour shifts at the moment, and probably like 2 a week because I don't want to overdo it and then be the worst employee ever. I find that really difficult. So it's hard. Like, no one wants like a 8 to 10 hour person. Like, you know, maximum I'd be able to do 5 hours, I reckon, but it's hard. So I've just been like applying to jobs, knowing that I probably won't even get an interview. I also have 3 years missing on my resume, so it's not ideal. But you just gotta keep trying, and I'm just gonna keep trying because my tummy hurts, but I'm being really brave about it. Okay, I'm gonna get back to painting my nails. Look how cute they look. They're so like, they keep breaking, so they're all like shortened, all different lengths, but that's fine. Absolutely done a number on myself. I don't know why, but I'm just feeling like so tired. I feel really exhausted. So today hasn't been super productive, but I did go for like a really short walk, like just 15-20 minutes, which was nice, just along the road. What else have I done? I showered, which takes a lot of energy. I met my sister and my little niece for a really quick coffee, and I did just like a quick Pilates thing that's like 10 minutes long, just to like get some stretching and some movement in. Tomorrow I'm hopefully catching up with some friends and watching the Barbie movie with them in the morning, which I'm really excited about, and hopefully that will be good. I made some rosemary water, which I'm really excited about. It's supposed to help with hair growth, so we'll see if that helps. It's literally just like you boil rosemary for a while and then you use the water from it on your hair and you just like spray it in. So I'm really hoping that that can help with hair growth. You can still see that I've got some like leftover thinning. It's definitely growing and feels so much better than what it was, but it's just still not back to where it has been before. I'm still reading Red Rising and really enjoying it. I'm just over 50%. I'm just really slow at reading at the moment. I feel very like mentally bleh. Like I don't really have a brain or a thought at the moment, but that's okay. My pain and my nausea have still been pretty average, so I've been like having some breaks off my tube because I honestly just can't really take it. I see my gastro on Wednesday, so I'm going to chat to him about it all. I've got an icy pole to have, the Super Duper Sours, only the best, and a coffee to help my gut to move. I'm just going to probably have like a pretty early night. I've been doing some goal setting for the week. I'm a bit stressed about next week because it's really busy. Like I have at least 2 appointments every day, except for Friday I only have 1. And on Tuesday I now have 5 appointments because I got a text that I need a new referral for my gastro. No one had told me, and so I had to just like book in with a random GP, and then I see my GP on Thursday anyway. So on Tuesday I now have 5 appointments, and I am stressed about how tired I'm going to be, but it is what it is. I can't change it, so that's okay. I'm hopefully going to see one of my best friends on Monday just for a really quick catch up before TMS between one appointment, my dietitian, and TMS. And so that will kind of like even it all out, a bit more of you know, fun and appointments. Yeah, so I'm just going to sit down. I am going to watch some Wentworth. Two of my friends got me onto it. It's like an Australian version of Orange is the New Black, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm just on to season 2. I think I'm like the second episode of season 2, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty intense, but it's good. And I'm listening to a book called I've got absolutely no idea what it's called, but it's like a bit of a fantasy. I'm really loving the audiobook. You just get like such an experience. The audiobook is fantastic. I was also listening to an audiobook by 2 psychologists, I think, or psychiatrists, who like interviewed and worked with Ted Bundy, and that was really interesting, but it just got like a bit intense, so I thought I'd break it up and listen to something else while I was doing it, and that's been fun. And I also listened to the Do Go On podcast, which is just like 20 out of 10. It's 3 Aussie comedians, and they pick a topic each week, and then one of them does like a report on it. So they just like, for example, if it was the Sydney Olympics, they would just like, one of them would talk about the Sydney Olympics, maybe like some history behind it, blah, blah, blah. It sounds really boring, but it's actually just like hilarious because they just make jokes and have fun the whole time, and it's really good. Anyway, so I listened to that on my walk. So I'm just going to sit down. I'm going to watch some more Wentworth and probably have a really early night. But I'll see you in the morning and we can get ready for Barbie. I'm repainting my nails because I smudged them all. So I'm repainting them right now. Pink. You can't see it. Pink. I'm trying to go more slowly so I don't smudge them. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. How exciting. So no Barbie movie in the end today. My friend wasn't feeling so well, so we rain checked it. Ironically, it is now raining. I just went outside, you can see, to do my physio stretches and a bit of like just like yoga. And it's now raining, but it was really nice to just move. I'm feeling so exhausted. I had a really rough night again, and then I just slept. I had like a 2-hour nap this morning, which was really nice. Yeah, I think this vlog showed how kind of up and down life with chronic illness can be. I'm feeling super exhausted, but I've also accomplished a lot this week. Like I've been on a walk every day and went to the gym twice and all that good stuff. So I'm very proud of myself. Only I think like 9 sessions of TMS left, or like 8 or 9 sessions, which is really exciting. Yeah, so I will see you all next week. Thanks for coming along. If you liked today's video, then please give it a big thumbs up. And if you would like to join the fam and see more, then click subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss more videos. Don't forget, life is tough, but so are we. See ya.